Hello, everybody. This is Greg, K6EGG. Wasn't supposed to go live today, but I got canceled off work right after I got in to my work QTH, and I had the rest of the day off and with pay, so that's even a little better here. So able to play some ham radio. The only downside of it is I have to work on Sunday now, which I was hoping that I was looking forward to having a nice Sunday off. But it's good to be off today at least. So now I basically have 3 full days off together, even though I did go in for about an hour or so. But all good. Right now I'm connected to the East Coast Reflector. So let's go ahead and give that a try and see if anybody's out there on the East Coast Reflector right now. Anybody new jumping in tonight or today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Right now I'm on the East Coast Reflector. All right. Let's see if we can get this thing going. Why am I not hearing that? This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring the East Coast Reflector from Southern California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles, and also live streaming right now. If you type my call letters into the YouTube search engine, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. I gotta wait a heartbeat to let go of that key there. I'm on the Rocket City, Alabama reflector, I guess, or the gateway. I don't know what that was, so I don't know if he was calling somebody or what, but did not sound like my call sign. At least what I can pick up. So, what do you guys think? Not planning on drilling a hole in my vault, dude. I can't bring myself to having a hole in a car. I'll drill a hole in my house before I drill a hole in my car. I'd have to do it on my roof. It doesn't give me an advantage. I could just get a mag mount. So I'm going to try something Amir from Alberta, Canada was mentioning with a strip. Nope, not a chance. A strip of copper tape and ground the antenna to that on the inside of my part that goes up for my hatchback side. I just can't do it. No, not going to happen. I love that car. I'm monitoring the East Coast Reflector this afternoon, or actually this evening for you guys on the East Coast. Was supposed to go to work today, showed up, and I got canceled with pay. Yes. And I got another day of work on Sunday, which is good. I can really use the work, make up some time I had off in October, November, and beginning into December. So let's try again. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring the East Coast Reflector from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles, and also live streaming right now on YouTube. If you type my call letters into the YouTube search engine, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, or you can type it into Google, K6EGG Live, into the Google search engine. I'm standing by and monitoring the East Coast Reflector. I thought I heard somebody in there earlier.
Good afternoon, Kilo Delta 6 Charlie Whiskey India. This is Ruben in Fallbrook, California, North County, San Diego. Go ahead.
Hey, Ruben, you're not too far away from me. You're just down the 15 from me. How are you getting into the East Coast Reflector? Are you going through a hotspot or all-star node or something like that, or is it on a repeater down there? I'll send it back to you down there in Fallbrook. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Going copy, Kilo 6 Edward Golf Golf. I'm using a Blowfang FD GT3, using 1 watt, and it's going to an All-Star node to a Sherry GSL.
Copy that. Sounding pretty good. I'm talking into a 9700 through an OpenSpot 3 and connected to Rocket City, Alabama YSF fusion reflector. So pretty cool with all the cross moding going on with this amazing East Coast reflector here. And it's nice to talk to you this afternoon. I'm sure you got beautiful weather down in Fallbrook. And it was a little foggy this morning up here, but turned out to be a beautiful afternoon. I'll send it back down to you, Ruben. This is Greg, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube right now.
QSL K6EGG KD6CWI from Greg from Chino, California. Yeah, I'm in your QRZ page right now. I'm just about to log in, what do you call this, an FT8, contact. I will bypass the joke the time, Greg. Pleasure to meet you. Roger that. I do have also a 9700, I bought it, last August, and it's still in the box. I have my antenna, the Diamond X6000 Alpha, that's about to go up to the roof. I haven't had time to put it up. It's pretty much all set to go, the coax and everything else. It's just the time to put it up. I'm looking forward to watching your YouTube, and what do you call this? As soon as I finish my log, I'll turn on the YouTube. Back to you, Greg.
Copy that, Ruben. If you get on there a little bit later, you're my very first contact here, about 7 minutes in, so you'll be able to hear yourself through my Icom 9700. I have a camera pointed at my my radio. I also have my dashboard up for my OpenSpot 3, as well as a chat in the top right corner. So it's great talking to you today from not too far away, only about 100 miles away down in Fallbrook, up here from Chino. So I'm going to take a standby. This is Greg, K6EGG, in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles, and also live streaming on YouTube if you type my callers into the YouTube search engine. Good afternoon for you, because you're out here in the West Coast. So take care, Ruben.
Hey, Greg, I'm going to be on standby. I think there was another breaker breaking in. Stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy life, and God bless. KD6CWI, Happy New Year.
What's going on, Jeff? Joe, you jumping into the East Coast Reflector? Anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I come on a couple days a week, although next week might be a little busy. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, man?
K6EGG, this is WA5 SOS, Brian in Africa.
Hey, Jeremy. How you doing, man? Go ahead, Brian. How you doing today? This is Greg, K6EGG. There's a lot of weird sounds going on there.
Oh, hold on there, railway station. Greg, you're doing pretty good. Just driving on home. I heard you calling out there on the radio. I know you wanted to connect here up on the reflector about a building or buying All-Star nodes and all that kind of stuff. Now, I got put it on if you want to talk about it. That's what you heard.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be building one. If anything, I'll probably buy one. I know my buddy N6DXN has one, and he was mentioning about it. I I'm definitely interested in possibly buying one and using it as a third hotspot. Mainly, obviously, just to connect to some analog stuff. So I think that would be pretty fun. But as for building one, I don't think I got to be honest with you. I don't have the patience and the time really, or a good place to do it. But I appreciate your help. Do you know where I can purchase one? Maybe I'll send it back over to you, Brian. This is Greg, K6EGG. Oh, I bet it is, Jeremy. It's actually a beautiful day here today. It was 70 degrees. Paid day off for me. Woohoo! My game got canceled.
Yeah, there's a lot of commercial suppliers out there. Build Ventures is one. I think the popular one was the Clear Node. Techno by George is another. There's a handful of other ones I'm not thinking about. But there's a great resource that has kind of all printed out. And I don't want to get that handy, so I'm not sure the web address at you. Voice.org. HANVOID.
Copy that. I heard some pretty good things about the Clear Node, so I'm actually kind of looking that up right now, right after Ruben mentioned that he was on a All-Star node. That looks pretty cool. That would be a pretty cool, fun thing to mess with as well. So thank you for the info. I really appreciate it, Brian. This is Greg, K6EGG on the East Coast Reflector. Chat with Brian over in Texas. Also live streaming on YouTube right now. If you type my colors into the YouTube search engine. So this is a Clear Node that Brian just mentioned. How much do these things cost? Oh my goodness. They're more than an open spot. Holy crap. Wow. I'd probably go with this one. Holy moly. Those things are expensive, man. I think I lost Brian in there. I didn't hear him sign off. Throat kind of hurts from talking so much yesterday. And it's kind of dry in here, too.
I'm sure what happened there. WA5, that's what I returned. Computer went offline. But I'm back on. Still on Victory? WA5 as well.
There you go. I got you now. I didn't hear you come back. I thought you disappeared, but I waited. You're still here now. Good. Did you just lose connection, or maybe I did on my side? I'll send it back over to you. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Yeah, I'll have to go log and figure out why my repeater just disconnected. But it's kind of good now. I assume you didn't get any of that last transmission as far as buying a node. Back to you, Greg.
Yeah, that's a negative. I didn't get that, but I was just looking at those Clear Nodes, man. Those things are pretty expensive. I was surprised. They're more than a Open Spot 3 put together. Man, my allergies are starting to bug me. Some stuff's starting to grow.
Yeah, that's top of the line there. One of the best nodes, rebuild nodes out there. That's why most people end up building them, because you can actually build it for nothing hard. But you can add soldering and do software programming. It's not hard. It's just it takes some concentration. It's not plug it in and start working kind of thing. You just put the components together and figure out how they work and make them work together. But there's plenty of documentation on that out there how to do it.
Copy that. I might wait for my tax return coming, or I sell a couple radios before I might invest in something in that. I didn't realize how much they were. I remember looking at them a couple months ago, but it looks like maybe they possibly went up in price. I got a super good deal on my Open Spot 3 a couple months ago, so or actually about a month ago. So I kind of taken advantage of that. So, all right, man. I don't want to tie up this thing up too long. Let somebody else jump in there. This is Greg, K6EGG on the East Coast Reflector. Also live streaming on YouTube right now. If you type my call letters into the YouTube search engine, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, those are our toys. One thing that holds us back is our wallets, that's for sure. Well, yeah, it was great talking to you. If you ever have any questions on that hamvoip.org, hamvoip.org, it's a great resource. There's a lot of reading you can do there about All-Star and All-Star goes, how to make them, how to buy them, how they work. It's a pretty comprehensive website, and actually the before I think fees off here quite a bit. He's a maintainer of hamvoip.org, hamvoip software. So, hey, have a good one. I'll talk to you later down the long. 7-3. 7-5. Excellent.
Copy that, and I really appreciate the information there again, and I appreciate the emails as well. This is Greg, K6EGG on the East Coast Reflector, streaming live on YouTube.
Once again, anybody coming over from the East Coast?
Disconnected.
Once again, anybody new coming over?
I most certainly do. I'm here to apologize. First, your node number and the one that was creating some profanity were right next door to each other, and my poor eyesight at my age, I had clicked on the wrong one. So I corrected you and I corrected him. But I didn't want you to have to dig too deep. It was my fault.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Because somebody was dropping some F and S bombs and maybe some C bombs there. I try to avoid that here on the stream. I also try to get rid of any spam in the chat as well. So I try my best at that. So try to keep it a family show here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. A lot of times I have my daughter in the background too. So I am using the headphones, but I don't want her to hear me say anything.
No, I have not, and as soon as I return to work on Tuesday, oh man, it's been crazy busy. This time, I'm going to be working up here at work. Okay. Okie dokie. I'll talk at you later. You have a good evening. And we got a presentation on loop antennas. Get home in time to get on the Zoom room. You'll enjoy it, I think. K2CMT. You're ready for it. Clear?
Good. I'm glad. What did you get? What did you get, Jeff? What did the Amazon delivery gods give you?
All the Houston traffic is cooperating.
It's kind of hard to hear Brian, man. It's hard to have a conversation like that.
This is K7EOK with a question. What time is the presentation on loop antennas? Over. Time is 8 p.m. Eastern Time in the East Coast Reflector Zoom room. Well, that's going to be a close shave for me to make it, but I'll see if my old gray matter can remember.
Oh, you can take that out and put that into your cable there, huh? Or into your monitor there. Wish the 9700 had a DVI out or an HDMI out or something. I mean, that's kind of weak. Spend all that money on the radio.
The presentation will be recorded and available on YouTube the day after. So if you don't make it in,
what are you going to do for a capture card?
You're going to actually miss the opportunity to learn something. Cam
Link's pretty good. It's expensive, but it will do
YouTube
full bandwidth.
presentation video of
I'm
your
using the
K6
cam link
CMT.
for this camera right here, and you can see
Roger that.
you can see the
Okay,
difference.
okay.
It's pretty clear. And this one I'm using. Oops, that's probably not as good. The other one is like a $20 one, and the I think it's only 720p in. But the cam link, man, it's full bandwidth. It eats up a lot of your CPU, but it looks, I wouldn't say delicious, but it looks really good. Thank you all for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream here. I'm monitoring the
K6EGG from W6EGG Win.
Go ahead. This is Greg K6EGG.
Thanks a lot, Greg. I just wanted to let you know that I figured out what reflector you were on. It took me a minute. Sorry about that. W6EGG Win.
Copy that. Welcome aboard. Sounding good. It's weird. I see you pop up in my dashboard, and most of the other people I don't. It must be to do with something with the gateway. Maybe we're on the same gateway, so it will transmit your information to me. So it's good to hear your voice in there. This is great. K6EGG, not drilling any holes in my Chevy Volt. Also live streaming on YouTube right now.
That's an inside joke for somebody out there.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I'm watching the YouTube stream also, so it's kind of weird to hear the audio, the delay. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm on the YSF reflector, so that's why you're probably getting my transmitted information. I didn't have it programmed the Brandmeister Talk Group into DMR, so I had to figure it out on YSF. So I use a 5-star hotspot, an FD70, and then I've got an HD1 DMR radio. So I do work the DStar occasionally from the truck, but not a whole bunch. So
Hold on a second.
But have a good day. Gotta step out. W6EGG Win.
Copy that. Have a good one. This is Greg K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube. I'll be right back. Hey, dude. Sorry about that. Had to take a work call. I'm back here. Anybody new joining me over from the East Coast Reflector, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I come on a couple days a week, depending on my work and personal schedule. And I was not supposed to be on tonight, but my game got canceled. So I'm getting a free day of being off. But the downside is I am working on Sunday now. So I won't be able to do some live streaming. So all the talking from yesterday kind of killed my voice. So I'll be on tonight and later. I'll be on today, obviously. And later on tonight, I'll probably take a little break for a little bit. Go grab some dinner with the wife and baby. Or actually now toddler. I ain't got no game. Not today. The Ducks in Detroit got canceled today. Too much COVID. I didn't even have to take a COVID test today, which was nice. Don't like taking COVID tests anymore. They are not fun. I don't know if anybody has taken COVID test. Anybody's taken any COVID tests where they go deep down the nose? Like way down there?
My name is Francis.
Sounds like a bootlegger there. What do you think? Is that a bootlegger? You know what I was kind of thinking of trying? Going on a Win system for a second here. Maybe you can make a couple of contacts there. What's up, William? 19 degrees and snow. You're going to be mad. It was 71, clear, a light breeze out of the west. It was a beautiful day. I was down in Orange County earlier. It just was beautiful. We had some bad weather for about a month here, so, I mean, bad for us. It was raining for about 10, 13 days, some whatever straight, so. Sorry, it's getting chilly down there, man. That's pretty chilly for Kentucky. You guys get those ice storms down there, too. I remember, like, raining and, like, freezing overnight there when I was down in Memphis and stuff.
All right, I'm back here for a few minutes. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring the East Coast reflector, and also live streaming on YouTube, just trying to make some contacts out there on the East Coast reflector. This is Greg, K6EGG.
And my sister used to live in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and I know she used to get a lot of ice storms too. Well, not a lot, but when she got them, it was bad. Like, the trees were loaded up with ice and falling over from the weight.
Hey, Greg, this is K6EGG Win. I watched probably almost, 80% of the video. I just can't keep up with logging this FT8. There's a lot of activity going on. So I'm going to finish up logging that, your video. I'm sorry. And then I'll send you a WinLink email. Pleasure to meet you in the air. I'll be on standby at the East Coast Reflector. K6EGG.
Copy that, Ruben. Enjoy your FT8 and take care. Thank you for watching. This is Greg, K6EGG.
I think I might go to the Win system. What do you guys think here? I lost like 2 more subscribers just right now. What the heck just happened? I must be messing up my game here. I thought it'd be a little more busy here. So why don't we try this?
Hey, Greg, Ruben here again, K6EGG. This wiring, I see all the wirings, and I see the wirings that I have in my shack. There's got to be a better way to do this. I saw one video on YouTube where he did a walkway. I think his shack got into a fire and he had to build another one. He put a 2 feet, I think, back on his table, and then he put a plank on it, and that's how he got through the rest of his ranges in the back, so it's not a nightmare. But watching the video and looking all the coax and wires and everything else, man, yeah, that's one of the hardest things to do. And then, of course, on the surge supply, he was suggesting the metal case surge supply. And I think the recommendation is TRIP, if I remember correctly, TRIPP.
I have heard of that.
The plastic one was the cause of the fire on it. But I'm using Belden, the original one. But yeah, I'm just looking at the coax on your shack over there. And you can see the clear note in the Shari and the zoom spot that I have on my QRZ page. Thank you, Greg.
Copy that. At least everything wire-wise in that plastic tube, that's all low voltage. Either it's Cat 5 or just some coax, and 90% of the cables behind my desk here are all low voltage, so I'm not too worried about fire. Every piece of equipment I have in my shack is on its own separate circuit within a circuit, so I can shut them off individually if need be. And they also all have not breakers, but fuses on them. So I would say everything's well protected on that side of things. I also have 2 different power conditioners, Furmans, what they call them, in line as well to make sure all the power is clean, and it will trip too before anything major happens. It looks really nice and neat from the outside, but if anybody looks behind my desk, it's an absolute mess. But I appreciate the info. This is Greg, K6EGG. Also on YouTube right now, live streaming, just having a little fun and making a bunch of contacts. And thanks again, Ruben, out there in Fallbrook. This is Greg, K6EGG.
I think I'm going to try the Win system for the heck of it.
What do you
guys think?
K6EGG
All right. Jeff says yes.
So looking forward to the next contact. We'll shoot each other's emails. I like all the equipment that you have in your shack. I'm not into that. I'm more into the portable use of ham radio and WinLink emergency phones. So far I got WinLink packets and WinLink Vara HF running. I'll catch you later. 73 and K6EGG Win.
Copy that.
Have a good one. This is Greg, K6EGG. I think I'm going to QSY over to the Win system here locally here in Southern California.
All right. I'm going to do something I haven't been on in a long time. I'm going to go to the Win system. Watch someone call me right when I'm about ready to switch. It's a... Let me pull this up right quick. So the Win system is it's a group of repeaters. I believe there's like, I don't know, 75 or something like that. Connected all together and some nodes. Mainly in California, Arizona, and some in Texas there. Looks like a lot of them are off the air there. Looks like we got some in Canada. I didn't remember. So yeah, there's 70. I was right on the mark. Hey, how about that? A bunch in California, like I said. A majority of California. Looks like we got one in San Antonio, Texas as well. So I'm going to give that a try and see how that goes. So let me get out of this mode here.
She was very, she was very, what's the word? Hot,
see, the
just
Papa
sure
system's not all connected right now.
She was getting shots and stuff.
Let me see something here real quick. That Papa system seems to be off the air. DStar repeater 446. It's connected, it said. I don't know why I don't hear anything out of it, but anyways. So this is the main Win system repeater here. Like I said, there's 70 different repeaters it's hooked to or normally hooked to. So I'm sure there's quite a few people on there. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about being this. I don't know why, but I don't talk on analog very often. So let's give it a try. Oh, you know what? I got to turn up my mic gain.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring the Win system through the Santiago machine. Also live streaming on YouTube right now. If you type my call letters into the YouTube search engine, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
I don't think that thing's hooked up. I don't think the Santiago machine is hooked up. Let me see here. Let me try this again. Oh, you know why? Hey, John, or Michael. Huh. I'm not hooked up to that. Maybe I don't have the... That one works. I don't think Santiago's working. I'll try this one.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring the Win system and also live streaming on YouTube. If you type my call letters into the YouTube search engine, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, talking into the Santa Anita machine from the city of Chino.
That seems to be working. What's up, Denny? These machines must not be working right now. Somebody just keyed up. Somebody must have heard me. Not having good luck here, am I here today? I gotta go about 4:15. I'll try one more time.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring the Win system and also live streaming on YouTube. If you type my call letters into the YouTube search engine, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf from the city of Chino, California.
I don't think this thing's hooked up to everything.
Not do that anymore. That's verging on broadcasting, which is against Part 97 of the FCC regulations.
Okay, cool. Then take your thing off your website, too, that's live streaming as well.
YouTube is a for-profit. We're not doing anything for profit on the Win system.
And you're assuming I'm doing something for profit here? Is that what you're saying?
I figured the second I get on a Win system, someone has a fit. Literally the second.
That's what I thought. So enjoyable to have nice people on ham radio. I appreciate it. This is Greg, K6EGG. I'm going to QSY because someone has a little fit about being on YouTube. This is Greg. So if you feel free to email me if you have an issue.
You, my friend, are a jerk.
All right, so I guess I'm a jerk, everybody. What do you guys think? This is why I didn't want to come here. You figure you have one guy out here complaining. So it's okay for them to have rebroadcasting, but I am not allowed to rebroadcast because they said it's for money. But I'm not doing it for money. Those guys are jerks. So anybody watching from the Win system, just let you know I'm doing this for fun. I'm not doing this for money, and anybody out here knows that I'm out here just having fun. And you guys look really bad right now. Really, really bad. It's really sad. Ham radio operators treating people like that. So I'm out here to help people out. Everybody out here knows that I'm doing that. Just having fun, making connections. So good job, Mr. Win system. You guys look really good. No wonder why people don't like it.
You got to remember, if you're playing in their sandbox, you got to play by their rules.
I wasn't breaking any rules.
So nobody's doing anything to you or for you.
I know you're listening. Somebody's listening there. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not breaking any rules. Tell me a rule I'm breaking. Somebody's out there listening. So you guys look really bad. That's really stupid of you guys. There's a lot of new hams that connect to your guys' system. That's why just annoying. Really bad for you guys. No wonder why everybody thinks the Win system's a joke. So I really appreciate it, you guys. So anybody coming over to the Win system, check this out right here. I want to show you guys something, all right? Just for you guys to see. Right here. This is from my main page here. Bringing ham radio to your computer or mobile device. I'm doing this for fun and connect with people. I'm not looking for monetization or sponsorship. I'm just out here having a good time. So anybody that's assuming anything different, you guys need to really help yourselves a little bit. The Win system, you guys are a joke. I'm really glad I've decided I'm not going to ever go on that again now because I didn't break any rules. I don't want to be in your sandbox because someone peed in it. Yeah, they scare people away. That's exactly what they do. In fact, I should just take that out of my... I should take that out of my radio. Yeah, they have all those repeaters tied up, and they keep everything...
I got 5100 on low power.
They keep up...
In any case, I gotta find these cigarettes.
They keep all those repeaters tied up, all those frequencies tied up, and they act like jerks once you start talking on them. It's really sad. I hope that guy emails me. I'm going to shred him if that's the case.
K6EGG listening.
Another reason everybody don't go in a Win system. That's why for you guys starting out, that's why I was nervous about being on, because I knew something like that was going to happen.
KF6WSK.
Maybe you guys should all write to the Win system.
KF6KWA, this is K6EGG.
I don't have an IRLP.
Good afternoon, Mark. This is John.
I wonder if they ever caught that guy that keeps saying, F you.
California, near just north of San Francisco.
Yeah, he was probably just waiting to like rip somebody a new one because he's bored. I wish I know who it was. He never did identify himself, did he?
So I figure I got it right so far and able to talk to somebody, so I'm ahead of the game.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's right. You start scratching your head and thinking, does it work?
By the way, anybody new to the stream, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there as well. 9070 DTMF. I don't have an IRP node, though, unfortunately.
I got a 5100 here for the shack.
5100's a nice one.
Just playing around with it.
Well, very good. Yeah, I have an 880H. I had picked up off of eBay a few years ago. I'm not that active of a ham, but I don't know. I thought I wanted to give DStar a try, and so I'm not always that comfortable buying stuff off of eBay, but
I've been burned a couple times,
and it was it's been fun to use.
They do, Denny.
Yeah, once in a while.
You know me. I'm not a jerk. Everybody on here, I'm pretty fair with people.
I bought this new because I figured this would be probably
Clown show over there, unfortunately. That's kind of sad because there's a lot of new hams out there that
I'm new to DStar, so
that are using that system, and that's how they learn ham radio.
learning curve is all I can say, especially if you've never done it before.
I should have just kept talking. Is what I should have done.
That's for sure. Yes. I kind of half understand it now. I get confused by the newer radios with the to and from. I sort of got my understanding it from the older ones that I where you physically were putting in repeater.
Yeah, I know.
Repeater two and
I know, Jeff.
sometimes when I like to read manuals, and I read the manual like out of something the 5100, and then I get a little befuddled. I think part of it is just not seeing the options as you choose the to and from. But yeah, it's well, good for you. And the call sign here is Kilo Foxtrot 6 Whiskey Sierra Kilo.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, these radios can be a little bit, how do I want to say it? I guess daunting would be a good word. Especially the whole process of DStar. I mean, not knowing anything about it and being able to get a radio on the air and working is an accomplishment in and of itself, because there's not really a lot of instruction out there how to do it. They just say do it, And
no, Danny, you're right. I am on the Papa system just so I can use their
third place, and then you got enough to take a couple of steps. And
what's it called? Their
so
since I use their DStar repeater, I decided to play that. Yeah, he didn't even. I know who that voice is, though. He's one of the net control operators.
Yeah,
He wouldn't even identify.
As I was flirting, there was some of the aspects, the features in this model radio. They're not.
And once I told him he was live streaming the repeater system on his own website, he shut up. Stupid idiots.
Well, he had a YouTube video, and another gentleman had it on a blog.
So anyways,
but it had to do
we
with
are on DStar right now. Reflector
whether
30
you
Charlie.
wanted to use the repeater or
I'm going to get my dashboard
or
up.
use the gateway or not.
You're right, Michael.
And to change that in this model,
You're absolutely right.
It really was buried. Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to... Did they do
people
DStar maybe?
need to take a step back and watch the video.
Yep.
Put it online, I think. But, like I said, the biggest part is learning how to initially, now you got the radio, now what do you do kind of a thing. Well, you got to register it. Okay, how do you register it? Where do you register it? All those little steps. The programming of the radio is not as bad. It's all the little stuff beforehand is the complicated.
I can't wait if I get on their band site. Please send me an email.
Okay, that's nice. Where at the Bureau of Motor Vehicles or what? I have no clue. So I figured it out, but it took a while.
Indeed. Well, in the area I'm in, there's I can only hit one DStar repeater. So, and fortunately, that sort of the organization has a good website and outlined the registration process. And I had watched some YouTube videos from the DStar, I guess
Get off my lawn. All I did is say my call letters, and tell them where I was at, and I was live streaming. I was kicked off their system
and
basically,
they went over it,
and then I had a couple people jump on there. What a joke!
So I think it's when you first register, you don't put you leave the last space empty or.
So I'm gonna leave here in about I think 10 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely gonna be on here a little bit later tonight.
Plus, the organization hosting the repeater had a website that outlined it pretty well.
Yeah, I get it, man. There's a ton of repeaters. Almost every frequency is tied up for the band plan for repeaters here in Southern California.
And I was able to pick their brain a little bit, and that made it a little bit easier. So, but
Nice. Unfortunately, Jeff, I personally can't do fish. I'm super allergic. One of the first dates I had with my wife, actually it was the second date, we went to a tap-on grill, Japanese style, like Benihana, and they put some fish on my steak, and I got super sick.
We've got a couple of people that have done some YouTube videos and things like that are interested in doing it. So, anyway, well, we're going to back out of here. We appreciate it. Thanks for the contact, and have a good one and a safe one. KE8XQ will be clear.
Okay, KE8XQ, you bet. Nice having the chat, and say 7-3. This is KF6WSK.
Yeah, I can't do it, man. They have a lot of good coverage in their repeaters, man. Basically, you can drive all the way up the coast and hit something. It's such a waste. It's a waste of bandwidth having all those repeaters hooked up and not on. It sucks because I've talked to so many cool people out there.
KF6WSK dropping the link to 30 Charlie.
So, by the way, real quick, if this guy was a net control operator, I'm looking at their rules to see if I broke anything. So let's take a look at this real quick. You must identify your station according to the rules of FCC rules at the end of each communication, which that guy did not, by the way, at least every 10 minutes during your communication. So I can't wait till I get an email from them. The Clara system, they are linked with HOX. There's no controllers that I've heard of. I think the Clara system's a private system according to, as far as I know. Is there somebody on there I hear? Do I hear myself? I just heard myself somehow. Oh, that's Michael.
Yeah, you did. I was KO4PDI. I was just tuning in.
Copy that. Welcome aboard. Nice to hear you. Yeah, did not have had very much a welcome over at the Win system earlier, which is unfortunate.
I'm pretty new in this myself, KO4PDI with K6EGG. Yeah, I'm new with this, and I don't even know what the Win system is, and personally, I think it's ridiculous that they did that. But there's all kinds of corruption in the ham radio world. I live in Florida. Our city was given tons of repeaters by Icom, and they all disappeared, and they never installed any of them. But if you look on the list of repeaters, they show that they're all installed, but those radios have vanished. And it's a bummer. You know, somebody's doing something. But anyway, I figured I'd come on here and tell you, don't worry about that guy. They're everywhere. One time, when I first got my General, was calling CQ on 20 meters, and some guy in Belgium called me and called out to me, never gave me his call sign, and told me nobody's going to answer me because that frequency is only for them, which it isn't. But there's really rude people on ham radio, and just got to live with it. There's really rude people in the world, and they're just happen to, some of them have ham radios, and they treat you like an idiot, you know? So the easiest way to deal with it is don't. I would have just stayed on that freaking Win system and talked all night just to make his hair turn gray. Because he's just a bully. His first thing he should have done was give his call sign, and he didn't do that. So, anyway. KO4PDI and K6EGG, you have a great night, Greg. Keep it up. I'm loving it. And nice to have made your acquaintance. And yes, if you ever get to Florida, I'll take you to the ham radio outlet store in Winter Springs.
Well, Michael, first off, let me ID myself. This is Greg, K6EGG for ID. First off, what are you going to buy me there over at the ham radio outlet? I might just fly out there so you can buy me something. Just kidding, of course. Yeah, I was looking up on the rules of their system set forth by their, I don't know, whatever their board. And I know that guy. I know that guy's call sign, and I know he's a net control operator. He did not identify at all. So I can't wait for the email they send me, which I know they will. I'll play back the video, let everybody else on his board look like, make them look not so smart. But anyways, yeah, there's a lot of not happy people out here. I don't know why. A lot of people in Southern California, I know I see some people in the chat don't want to say their name. They know how that system is, and I don't know if anybody was watching right before I went on. I said I was a little bit nervous. The reason why I was nervous is I know the attitude on there. And, of course, I got the attitude. And anybody knows me on here, I'm pretty happy-go-lucky. I really enjoy making contacts. That's what I was trying to do. And I know there's a lot of new hams out there. I would love to, make their contacts out there around the country. But, unfortunately, Mr. Grumpy decided that he didn't want me on there because he thought I was doing something wrong. So, anyways, Michael, you have a wonderful evening down there in Florida. It finally warmed up here in the city of Chino. I'm going to take a standby. This is Greg, K6EGG.
K6EGG, KO4PDI, yeah. It's weird, what I would have told that guy is you don't own the frequency. The frequencies are available to anyone who's licensed to use them, which we are. So he has no say in who can use it and who can't use it. You can't have a repeater that you restrict to only members or something like that. So, yeah, that's such a load of crap. I heard him say that, and I was watching it, and I'm going, is that guy serious? What is his call sign? And he never gave it. I was going to look him up on QRZ and send him a nice little note saying, maybe you should refresh your memory on what the rules are with the FCC, because one of them is you can't stop anybody from using your system. I would get back on that system right now and call out and give out your call sign and your YouTube page all night. Do it all night. And just, this guy won't sleep tonight. And we'll just be sitting here laughing. I love it. Anyway, Greg, you're not doing anything wrong. You're okay. You're cool. What about Ham Radio Crash Course and Ham Radio Concepts? They're making money with their videos. They have companies sending them radios to analyze and use. So why is he getting on their case? You know, it's so stupid. It's just people can be jerks. That's all it is. All right, Greg, have a great night. I'll be listening. K6EGG K04PDI. I will be clear on your final.
Copy that, Michael. K04PDI. Yeah, and you know what the thing is? I can't remember if I recall right. Ham radio is starting to get a little bit of a restart, and I think a part of it is because of social media and people like Josh and Ham Radio Crash Course and Ham Radio 2.0 and digital ham radio and all those guys out there. Yeah, they might be profiting, but they're also helping the hobby as a whole. Yeah, it's a big deal. So what? They're making money on it. My plan, and Denny knows this for a fact, I never wanted to make any money off this. This is just to have fun and to make contacts. It might grow into that. I seriously doubt it because I mean, there's only a couple people watching right now. But for the most part, I want to share information, make contacts like I have with you. I would not be these people in the chat right now would not be chatting with each other and sharing information if it wasn't for everybody getting together and making contacts and me streaming right now. I'm not patting myself on the back, but I just like to connect with people and I like to see people connect. So it's just unfortunate people are so uptight like that. So it's I don't know. It just I was almost shaking. I wanted to go off on the guy, but I don't know if you guys saw me bite my lip. But anyways, this is Greg, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube, and I don't think people mind it on here. I appreciate it, Michael, and I'll take up your offer if you're going to buy me something over at Ham Radio Outlet there in Florida. So take care, man. This is Greg, K6EGG on the side.
Tell you what, Greg, K04PDI to K6EGG, if you come to Florida, I will get you a crib note book on your 9700. I'll buy that for you if you come here to Florida. How's that? And maybe we go get some chicken wings at Hooters after
that. Amir, that's funny.
Copy that, man. All right, sounds good, and I'll take you out to dinner, so we'll be even. Taking a standby. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Yeah, Jeremy, you made a good point, man.
And one more shameless plug. I'm running FT8 on 40 meters right now. Come and nail me. Echo Lima 99 to the grid square. So 73, Greg.
Yeah, check them out. Just see if Michael can make some contacts on there. I would love to see if you get any guys coming over from YouTube, man. Good luck over there. This is Greg, K6EGG.
I wonder if I'm gonna email these guys.
The way y'all talking, I missed out on all the excitement. AK4IT Mobile.
By the way, anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Much appreciate. Just out here making some contacts here on Ham Radio. And right now, we're on DStar. I'm going to be jumping off here in just a few minutes, but I'll be coming back a little later tonight, my time, at possibly around 6:30 or 7, probably late for the East Coast. But I wasn't even supposed to be on today, so I'm really appreciate it, and I having fun out here making contacts.
Alpha Kilo 4 India Tango K04PDI here. I heard you loud and clear. Trucker? That's what I'm guessing.
Yes, sir. 18-wheel mobile. Over here, back corner, I think I'm ready. Over there, just came off of US 70 on Interstate 40, heading towards St. Louis, but I'm only going as far as Memphis tonight. AK4IT.
All right. So Here's the deal.
AK4IT.
Not the deal, but I don't like saying that because usually there's a load of crap coming out after that. I'm gonna take a little break here. I'm gonna turn the stream off for a little bit. I know my daughter's gonna go to the park and play. I might join her here in a few minutes, and then I'm gonna be back probably in a couple hours. Grab some salad, and once again, this is a nice paid day off for me. I also make a couple emails over to the Win system because that was pretty embarrassing on their part. Anyways, I appreciate all the support out there. Once again, you guys, I know I'm just doing this for fun. So anyways, take care. I'll be back in a couple hours. I always enjoy looking at you guys in the chat. So Amir, Jeremy, Greg, Denny, all you guys, Jeff, I hope to see you guys in here in just a couple hours. So take care. This is Greg, K6EGG. I'm going to be clear.